This is a motion tracking tutorial. If you notice, the words motion tracking are following the end of this branch. Okay, so let's watch that again. Okay, so let's do it in Adobe After Effects. Here's a list with the commands how to do it. First of all, let's arrange the windows in the same way. So for that, let's go to the menu and click Window, Workspace and Standard. So Window, Workspace and Standard. Okay. Create a new project by going to File, New and New Project. File, New and New Project. Don't save the last one. Okay, create a new composition by going to Composition, New Composition. So Composition, New Composition. Here you can set the width, height and the frame rate of the final video. Okay. Import the video clip on which you want to work by going to File, Import and File, Import and File again. So it's this one for me, and click Open. Next, drag and drop the video onto the timeline. So it's this one. Drag and drop it onto here. Okay. Create a null object by going to Layer, New, Null Object. Layer, New and Null Object, not New Object, Null Object. Okay, this can be also done by going here, right clicking and New and Null Object. Okay, it's already inserted. Now open the tracker box. If it's not already opened, it's this one. Let's say it's closed. Okay, and for that go to Window and Tracker. Okay, so we'll work on this window. Now go to, let's track the motion. On the timeline, select the video clip and then click Track Motion. So this is the video clip, not the null one but the video one, and on the tracker window click Track Motion, this one. Okay, position track point. So we have two squares here. We can move this square around to position it where we want. If we can't reach it too well, we can zoom in here on the left corner, let's say 100. Click on the two squares and position it where you want it, and this point will be tracked. If the object that is moving in your video is moving too fast, then you should resize the squares. Resizing the squares, making them larger, will take a little bit longer time to process it, but it won't the video will be better, the final video. Okay. And it should be positioned in a high contrast area. So here we have it zoomed in. Okay, here we have this white and near it it's black, so the contrast is pretty high, and place it in an area like that. Okay, select the target. In the tracker window click Edit Target. So in the tracker window click Edit Target, this one, and make sure it's the null one selected, which we created it here, and click OK. Then analyze the tracking. In the tracker window click the play button and stop it if you need to do it for shorter length. So in the tracker window, click this analyze forward button, and since we resize the square, it will be a little bit slower while the cursor will reach the end of the video. If you don't want to track the motion in the entire length of the video, this is also a short clip. It has 9 seconds, I think. But if you have a longer video, you should not analyze it till the end, because you won't be inserting one single text till the end of the video. Okay, so let's wait until it finishes. Okay, it's done. Now apply the tracking. In the tracker window, click apply. So in the tracker window, click the apply button and accept X and Y coordinates. Click OK. Now let's do the easy ease function, animation keyframe assistant easy ease. So let's go to animation keyframe assistant and easy ease. Okay, now insert the text by pressing Ctrl T. So press Ctrl T on the keyboard, click on the video, and let's type a text, motion tracking. Okay, and notice when you're close to the text, it's the cursor, it's a line, and when you're getting far away a little bit, then it's an arrow. And when it's an arrow, then you can move the hold down left click and move the text around. Okay, position it where you want, and connect the text with the null one layer. So this is the text. Motion tracking is the same text as here, which I typed, and this layer must be connected to this one, the null one, and for that drag this line until, notice, the null one is activated. If you go to over it and release it on that one. Okay, and now we can preview the video and save the file, but let's make it a little bit shorter. This yellow line, drag it to the end of the video. Okay, and now let's preview it here in the preview window with this RAM preview. If the window is not open, then click window and preview. So let's click on this one, RAM preview. This will take a few moments, and in the second run it will also have sound, and we can see the motion tracking is already pretty good. Okay, it will be repeated, and we can see that the text is following pretty well the branch. Okay, we can stop it with the same button. Okay, and now let's save the file. Go to File, Export, and Add to Render Queue. Okay, so we're not in Composition 1 but in Render Queue. Here at Output Module, let's click on the yellow text, choose a format, let's click H.264. As video compression, let's click the audio, so we will have audio in the video file. Okay, and at output 2, click on the text, on the yellow text, choose the destination path where you want to save the file. Let's call it new, and click save. And now click the render button and wait a few moments until the rendering is finished, and we will check the newly created motion tracking video file. Okay, it's done, and let's see the new full screen, and it looks like this. Okay, that's it. Thank you. Bye bye.